Namaste everyone. Today, we are going to dive into an exciting story called 3 Questions. This story is not just fun, it teaches us important lessons about decision-making and wisdom. Let's explore this story together. Once upon a time, there was a king who wanted to be a perfect ruler. He believed that if he could find the answers to 3 important questions, he would never fail. What is the right time to begin something? Which people should he listen to? What is the most important thing for him to do? To find the answers, the king sent messengers throughout his kingdom and promised a reward to anyone who could answer these questions. Many wise men came, but they all had different answers. For the first question, some said the king should make a strict timetable, while others thought he should just pay attention to what was happening around him. Some even suggested he should consult a group of wise people. For the second question, opinions varied. Some said he should listen to his advisors, others to his priests, doctors, or soldiers. For the third question, answers ranged from science to warfare to religious practices. Since the answers were so different and confusing, the king decided to ask a hermit known for his wisdom. Disguising himself as a common man, the king approached the hermit, who was busy digging in the ground. The king asked the hermit his 3 questions, but the hermit just kept digging. Seeing that the hermit was tired, the king offered to help him. They worked together, and while digging, the king realized how important it was to take action in the present. While they worked, a wounded man came running towards them. He collapsed, and the king helped him by dressing his wounds. The man revealed he had been an enemy of the king, wanting to take revenge. But instead, the king had saved his life. The king forgave the man and promised to help him. When the king returned to the hermit, he asked for answers again. The hermit smiled and said, "You already have your answers." Key lessons from the story. The right time is now. The most important time to act is always the present. Listen to the person in front of you. The most important person is whoever you are with at that moment. Help others. The most important thing to do is to help others because that is the purpose of life. To wind up, let's answer a few questions about the story. Why did the king want to know the answers to 3 questions? The king wanted to know the answers because he thought he would never fail if he knew 3 things. Next question. Messengers were sent throughout the kingdom. The options are: I. To fetch wise men. 2. To find answers to the questions. 3. To look for the wise hermit. 4. To announce a reward for those who could answer the questions. Mark your choice. The correct answer is 4. To announce a reward for those who could answer the king's questions, but their answers were so varied that the king was not satisfied. Appropriate parts of the sentences that there should be a council of wise men to help the king act at the right time. The king's questions, but their answers were so varied that the king should have a timetable and follow it strictly. Someone suggested that there should be a council of wise men to help the king act at the right time. The king washed and dressed the bearded man's wound, that the king should have a timetable and follow it strictly. I hope you enjoyed the story of the king and his to answer 3 questions. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing the story of the king and his 3 questions. If you want to dive deeper, if you like the video, to check out the Hindi explanation and the question and answer section. And don't forget to subscribe for more amazing content. And see you in the next video. Also, if you want to dive deeper, make sure to check out the Hindi explanation and the question and answer section. Keep enjoying our content, and see you in the next video.